Well,
What's
look
up?
who decided to show up.
What's up, brother?
Oh, how the not so mighty have fallen. I didn't even think you were going to come with. I almost left.
Yeah, sure.
I
Why don't
almost
we tell him
decided to
what time
start
it is? Why don't we tell him what time it is?
late. It's late o'clock.
That's literally the exact time you came like 2 weeks ago.
It's literally wow. You mean the time you called me late?
Yeah, but you weren't late that time.
You get so tripped up, it's crazy.
Because for you, that was late.
You're over here just like, well, let's not focus on what I said.
Nah.
um, yo, I think Instagram is. I think it jumped the shark, man. I think it peaked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It doesn't. It just doesn't feel the same anymore.
No, I agree. I agree.
It doesn't have that pull anymore. And I don't know if like it's just getting tired hyperfixation thing, but I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know. It just seems repetitive. It's not. It's not as fun anymore. It's not. The reels aren't as good anymore.
Yeah. Especially when you can only send 5. It kind of takes the juice right out of me.
I don't think it's that, because I gotta admit,
No, it's not. It's definitely not that.
it took a little
I know
while
what
for
you're
me
saying.
to get the 5. I was like, fuck, I don't even know if I'm gonna get the 5. I'm kind of already done with this shit.
Yeah. I agree though. I've noticed that back a few weeks ago. Remember when I wasn't using it for that week? That was kind of part of the reason where I was like, this is kind of not
Yeah,
as funny as it used to be.
they kind of had like one Hail Mary. They were like, all right, numbers are down. What do we do? Nigga, I like
Yeah. That was the peak. I think that was the peak.
That was the jumping of the shark. That was like Fonzie literally going onto the ramp and going.
It got
over.
its theme song, and
Yeah,
it was over.
Yeah, they got their theme song, and now like at the end of the year they'll do like a David Guawata or whatever his name was, like YouTube rewind kind of thing.
Right.
And then that'll be it. Then it will be on to the next app.
Yeah, it's you can only see the same fucking gifs, 14 gifs before they start to get old, you know.
Yeah, it's like, what's this GIF of the month? All right, whatever it is, it will be one of the top comments.
Yeah, when you can literally like see a reel and be like, all right, one of the top comments is gonna say this, and then one of them's gonna be this gif, and then you open it and it's like, all right.
Yeah, like what makes a stand-up comedian not funny when you know exactly what the punchline's gonna be?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, like every now and then, that's funny, but when it happens every single joke, it's like, all right, I mean, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I see the formula. I get it.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, I'm still on it, obviously, but it just doesn't even seem like share worthy at this point.
No, the ones I shared last night, like they were like, dude, I've never had a worse like run of reels in my life. Maybe because I'm
No.
not using it as much anymore or something. I don't know.
I feel like Stephen King after he wrote Cujo. It's like, what do I go for? Like, I wrote a book about a pissed off dog. Like, where do I go from here?
Showed me like a cat and then like a racist one and then just like I don't know. It was just weird ones that weren't funny. I'm like,
Yeah. So
something changing maybe. Maybe they're changing something with the algorithm or
I don't know. You know what I'm also saying? I feel like everything is created by bots, if that makes sense. Like, it just feels like every time I do something online, and I mean like signing into stuff or looking up stuff, it just feels like, dude, like how could a human create this? Because like this doesn't make sense. And then in my head, I'm like, it's probably because a human didn't create it. It's probably like some fucking bot algorithm that had another bot algorithm create this like setup or whatever. It's just like, this doesn't make any sense. This is counterintuitive. This is like more steps than it should. Like, and if I'm noticing it, like, how is like that has to be noticed elsewhere.
yeah. No, I get that. It doesn't help also when half the fucking posts are like AI now.
Yeah, like the AI
But
stuff.
like not even like good ones.
I gotta admit, the AI stuff is like
It's like they're just kind of like mid.
oh, my bad, you cut out. I didn't even hear you the past 10 seconds.
I wasn't talking.
Oh, it seemed like you were, and then you came back in.
What? Oh no, I was just saying.
I
What
think
was I
your mic
saying?
didn't pick up like the first half a second when you started talking
Oh,
again.
my bad, my bad. What were we talking about?
Well, I was just saying how like it's just like
Oh, I was saying, yeah, it doesn't help when like half the fucking things it's sending is AI.
yeah, because AI is just not there yet. Where
But I feel like you heard that because you responded to it,
yeah, but then you
and
said
then I didn't talk.
yeah, but then you came back with like something about mid reel or something,
Oh,
and for
okay,
some
yeah,
reason like there was like a split second in the beginning that sounded like it was cut off.
gotcha. Yeah, I was just saying it's not even like good AI; it's like mid AI.
Yeah, they're like, and it's funny because we were like so like I shouldn't say for AI. I think we were just more like laughing at people. It's like they're gonna take our job. Like we're
Yeah,
artists. You can't
yeah.
AI art. It's like, well, apparently you can, Susie. So you better hope that coffee shop keeps your fucking $400 portrait over the table of six, or else like I mean like that. That's whatever. This is more of like it just. It's just I don't know. Just everything just seems kind of mid right now with the Instagram reels on a whole. Like you'll find like a good diamond in the rough, but there's a lot of rough out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like last night it kept trying to push these like AI like Bible vlogs on me and I was like I don't care about it.
That
Like
one
I'm
I
not
don't. What's that? Because I don't even know if I've gotten those.
well, so you know how like Instagram will start to push you like the same like trend if you're into it.
King Charles.
Like King Charles, fucking the Heil Hitler, that one with the Drake and Josh memes, like it'll push certain trends and certain ones I've liked, but it tried to give me like three different videos last night where it's like Paul or like David and Goliath, like, but it's like it is really impressive. Like it looks fucking real and sounds real. Like the AI is getting insane,
What
but
is
like
it though? Like
I
what
don't
are the
care about
reels?
it.
I don't think
It's
I've gotten
it's
these yet.
so people are like prompting it to like take like people from the Bible
Mm-hmm.
and like the stories in the Bible, but do it like they're YouTube vloggers holding like a phone and a selfie, like, hey, I'm fucking this is Goliath behind me, and like it's cool, I guess, but I don't give a fuck about the Bible or it's not funny. It's just like, oh, okay, like why is Instagram trying to push this
Yeah, those
at
I
me?
I haven't gotten, but they I
Show
mean
me a retard, like
I haven't
me, Instagram.
I haven't gotten those. I don't know. I don't know why they're pushing those on you. I haven't gotten them
I
yet.
I think I like the Heil Hitler stuff so much that they think I'm just some like conservative Christian guy or something. It's like, dude, I don't give a fuck about Peter and
Well, he
Paul and
hates the
Joseph.
Jews that he must love.
He's gonna love these AI fucking
Christian.
David and Goliath memes. It's like, no, I don't give the Bible is boring as fuck. Show me Game of Thrones or something.
Yeah, I mean, you know what it is? It's AI content. It's just like regular content. There's gonna be shitty ones and there's gonna be good
Right.
ones. It's and the more and more advanced it gets, most likely the more and more quantity there's gonna be of it. And when there's more and more quantity of this type of thing, most likely there's going to be more good ones, but there's also going to be more shit ones. And it honestly, once things get like really, really like there's tons and tons of quantity, it usually tends to be more shit ones. Like the percentage starts to get worse and worse and towards like shit being produced.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm over it. I
Like
still don't have a lot of time right now to watch Instagram, so like I feel like the few times I finally do have a second, and then they're mid, it's like even more frustrating. It's like, bro, I haven't like used you in like 2 days, and you can't even give me anything like worth watching. Like, what are we doing here? I was fuming,
yeah, it like I
and then
got
I'm like sending you some, and I'm like, well, I don't even know if have I sent 5 yet, and then I had to go back into the chat, and like I'm like, this isn't even fun. This is just like gay now. I hate every part of this.
Oh no, you don't like the commandments
This
anymore?
work. Not that one I hate. I really do hate it. It feels like
You
it's
hate the
like
limit one?
I think it's a good thing. It's because I was sending a lot, but like at the same time, it's just kind of made it less fun to do because now I have to try to keep track of how many I
Oh,
sent.
don't look at me like I'm to blame.
Well, you're the one who fucking made it.
You signed off on the commandment.
I know, but it was I know because I was trying
Don't
to
you
compromise.
Judas me. You signed off on it.
We had a good party going, and you're like, oh, it has to be over by 10 p.m. And I was just kind of like, I guess.
Yeah, but dude, we were staying
Then
up till
then we
4.
had our first party since that rule, and I'm like, this is kind of gay.
We were staying up till 4. And there had listen, man, there had to be some checks and balances. I mean, it was literally
it's a party.
It was Mad Max, dude. All right, there was townspeople not getting water. Like there had to be something.
And then I go on the app, and they're not even sending me good ones. And then I'm like,
all right, Jem.
like,
so do you want it? Do we gotta like revise the King James? Like, what do we do? Like, what do we do? Like, I'm willing to do that, but like,
no.
Sometimes I was getting 12, man.
I'm kind of giving you shit, but I still think it's a good rule. It's still a good rule. It's just the only annoying thing is I have to backtrack sometimes to see.
I know
how many I've said.
I know. I was sending you that. I was like, other nigga got 3 more.
Yeah.
Reached his limit. I got an idea. I have an idea. I'm willing to do unlimited, but an olive branch here because this has now gotten annoying to me. I don't need to tag you anymore. I like it,
okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I want to stop the tag. Like if you want to go for it. Yeah. But I can't do the tagging on each one, and then the possibility of reply with an emoji on each. It's just too much because then when you reply to like 10 of mine in the past and then send me 10, dude, that's 20 fucking reels in a row. Like I'm wiping my ass before I can even see my algorithm. It's fucking crazy.
It's
man.
True. There's times where like I don't even make it to mine. I guess I'm just watching his Instagram
today. So I'm willing to do unlimited, but the tagging is like we don't have to like it doesn't have to happen.
See, but here's the thing: is how do I know you're watching them? Then,
you gotta get you listen.
Now I'm just sending them into the void.
Good faith, man.
I trust you. I trust it because you do. Yeah.
Yeah, good faith. I know, like, good faith. You know,
no
Boy
tagging.
Scout. What's it called? The honor system.
Honor system. All right, no tagging. Right. Yeah, that's.
So what do we call this one now in terms of the commandments?
How about we revise the 5 one, not to unlimited, but just like not a lot. Just if you feel like you're kind of getting to 5, you don't have to check and make it exact. That way you don't have to backtrack out of the fucking real thing. But like, just don't send a ton.
Shall use caution when sending a
I'll be right back.
ton of reels. Oh, shall's 2 L's? Holy shit. Thou shalt use caution when sending a shit ton of reels. Thou shalt send more than 5 reels at a time. And then, how do I... King James... revision. All right. And then 1 dot. Thou does not have to tag.
Oh, you fuck.
Other nigga in reels sent / watched.
Oh, that was the perfect time for me to go grab that.
Right. Thou does not have to reply and or emote to being tagged. Okay. Yeah, you okay, by the way? I heard you yell.
I banged my foot. Yeah, I'm good, though.
Yeah. All right, so I did... All right. So with the original King James, under the max 5 reels, I created another 1 and 2. One was...
Oh, that was King Charles.
No, it's King James. King Charles would make sense. All right, King James.
Yeah, remember because it was the dog.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Wait, King James was it King James the whole time?
I thought it was because King James is actually a Bible thing.
Right. What did you write it as?
King James. I can write it as like.
Yeah, then just keep it.
I can do parentheses King Charles.
No, you can just keep it.
Parentheses King Charles.
You're right. That King Charles meme was mid.
Thank you. What? Like what? All right, now not.
I don't know why I acted like it wasn't.
Yeah, you fought about it. You were like, oh, you don't know. You're just being a contrarian. Well, I was like, what?
To be fair, I didn't act like it was amazing. I just didn't think it was mid, but it is mid.
You said, yeah, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. All right, I made the two things. King James Two under max 5 reels unless one god tier reel, which limits max to 6. I put thou shall use caution when sending a shit ton of reels. Thou shall send more than 5 reels at a time. And then I created King James parentheses revision. 1, thou does not have to tag other nigga in reels sent/watched. And then 2, thou does not have to reply and or emote to being tagged.
Yeah.
All right, there's a lot. There's a lot with these commandments. This but Instagram made us do this. It's their fault.
Yeah.
Are you all right? Jesus, get your shit together.
No, I'm done.
Turn the TV on. Turn the TV.
What? I think I'm dying.
Is it turn the TV on or turn the TV off? I don't understand. I don't know what the lyrics were. You all right? Jam?
Give me the dog.
Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude. Are you choking?
No.
What's going?
But no.
Dude.
It's this thing that happens because I have like fucking strictures in my throat.
What's a what?
If I have these little like rings in my esophagus that make it so there's like tight fits. So if I eat too fast, sometimes it gets stuck. But it's not choking.
A narrowing of the esophagus, strictures in throat. Damn, that sucks. I mean, I've known about this, but ow.
I don't think it's ever happened when talking to you, but
no, you told me that like when you had a cat, it made it worse.
Yeah.
So what were you trying to swallow when that happened?
Food.
Dude, you gotta listen back to 1650. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm sorry that you're choking to death, but dude, you were like, food. Jem? Oh, please don't tell me you're actually dying. Dude.
No, dude, you just gotta give me a second.
Oh, all right.
It's not like I can't talk while this is happening.
Okay. Do you?
I think I'm good though. I think I'm good. I spit it up.
I mean, what are you, a cat?
Well, it's not choking because it doesn't go down my air pipe, but it gets stuck in the esophagus, and then I have to like work it out. I got it.
Like a
Dude,
snake.
holy shit. That hasn't happened in a long time, and I'm just hungry, and I was trying to eat fucking really fast.
What did you just throw up?
It's like a piece of cheesesteak.
So in the past 3 to 4 episodes, you peed in a bottle and you just threw up a cheesesteak.
Yeah,
you're like a fucking Rottweiler, dude. Like, get your shit together. What the fuck's going on, man? I gotta babysit you. Like, holy shit.
Rottweiler. Yeah.
I thought dude, I legit thought you were choking.
I have choked before when that happened once.
That's scary.
I scared the shit out of my dad.
Is there a surgery you could get to like relieve this? Like any type of like filing down and then sewing up or whatever? Or would that be too much?
No, they can't do it because it's but sometimes they'll like use this inflatable balloon.
I'm looking at that online right now.
But apparently it doesn't always work and it's pretty painful and it can rip your esophagus if you have too many strictures. I don't know.
Is that something that's so they'll put a balloon in almost like a stent for a vein and then they just leave it in there?
No. They just expand your esophagus, stretch it out, and then for like a time and then uninflate, take it out.
Oh, so they would have to do that periodically,
kind of
right?
Like if they fucked a girl's butthole with like a giant black dick, it'd be like more loose after.
But eventually it would probably go back, right? So you'd have to have that done like every now and then.
Yeah, maybe.
You don't even know about it because you were like, fuck it, I'm not gonna risk it.
Yeah, it's not really. Doctors said it wasn't really a thing that I should do.
All right. I didn't know you're a big trust the doctors kind of thing.
Not always, but with that, yeah, I
am. Science went from being gay to, you got it, doc. I'll see you 6 months from now for my checkup.
When they're like, yeah, we shouldn't do this procedure that makes us money, I start to be like, all right, maybe I should listen to this guy.
He's in it for me.
Yeah.
You're getting rooked. You're like, he's in it for me. I'm going to go see him more often. You know what I just did, by the way, on Discord?
What?
I was in dual server for so I was like, why am I in the server? And I just left.
Oh, who's gonna see that now?
No, I don't think it. I don't think anyone
He's
ever.
gonna get that little bloop.
Oh, you get notified
He's,
when that happens?
no, I don't know. I'm just being funny, but
I haven't
I
talked to
picture
him
him
in a
like
while.
laying in bed in a dark bed, and he just sees Whitey has leg, and he goes, "No."
I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah.
I think he tried hitting us up in the general chat when we were on an episode, but we're on an episode, so I kind of I peripheraled it.
Hmm.
I wonder how he's been doing. Hopefully he's alright. T-Tac too. I haven't talked to him in a while too.
I love T-Tac.
T-Tac. That was a fun little time.
What?
Just talking to
T-Tac?
T-Tac. Yeah, T-Tac.
Yeah, yeah. I liked him.
T-Tac, Duel. Trying to think who else
Yeah.
down memory lane. We always got every like 4 or 5 episodes. We always go down memory lane.
Yeah, we always go, oh, remember?
Yeah, I remember, and then we just talk shit about everyone and wonder where'd everyone go? Why don't they want to talk to us?
Each time we talk about it, I get more depressed though because it's always like that much more later.
Yeah.
Like we used to talk about it, and it was like, oh, that was 2 years ago, and then it's like, oh, that was like 5 years ago. Oh, it's like starts to be like, holy shit, that was a long time ago, dude.
Yeah, dude. I think
We're old now.
wasn't it before the pandemic? Didn't we stop talking to them? Like in that way? Like
I think so. Yeah, probably like 2018,
it's crazy.
19.
We got out at the right time.
I don't know. We really did though.
No, I did feel like it was always so weird. People got really people are still sucked into that stuff, but I feel like it's dying out now. I feel like people are gonna get sucked into now like AI versus not AI. Like that's gonna be the new thing that polarizes
Dude, you're so
country
right.
for like 5 to 20 years.
It's already starting within like, because remember how back when we had those channels and stuff, remember it was just the only people talking about that like shit was like, it'd just be like feminists in their bedroom that had like fucking 1,000 views, you know? And now like it's shit that like people on like the grand stage are talking about now. It's like it was so delayed. I wonder like I'm seeing the rumblings of the AI thing. I think you might be right, dude. I think in like I know it's gonna be a huge issue. They're gonna try to make laws and shit. I've been calling that for years now, but I think there might be like political shit with it too.
Yeah, that's gonna
Like
yeah.
when it starts to really like get good, and then no one's gonna know what's real anymore, like what videos are even real.
It is really annoying when I'll hear a group of people like, I'm telling you, they gotta create a law. Da, 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 da. It's like, oh my god, just shut up.
Shut up, I know.
Like, oh, now because you're inconvenienced or you're doing this. What's that thing? Slippery slope or red herring or something where it's like this is the worst thing that could happen. So that's why they have to create. It's like, dude, like anything bad can happen ever. I could like. The speed limit's 25. I can get into a car crash and hit a kid at 20. So what now?
Yeah.
Make the speed limit 15? Then what? Make it 10? Make it 0?
Yeah.
Make
it 0, yeah.
Like, shut up.
Yeah, let's put the government in charge of AI. That'll fucking work out great.
It's just like it's a like, but there is that's inevitable. There's always going to be laws. And what are the laws? The laws aren't to help you. You think it is. The law is to help whoever is benefiting from the law financially and power-wise, which is usually financially.
Whoever makes them.
Yeah, well, I think the makers of the law are really just fucking workers who's like, yeah, make this law so we can make more money.
Right. Yeah, they're just getting paid to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It will be a big thing though. I can see it. I can see the writing on the wall, dude.
Yeah, dude. If people are worried about Mexicans stealing stuff, imagine an artificial intelligence that's smarter than you, there's going to be laws.
All it's gonna take is when the videos get so good you can't tell if they're fake or not, and then they're gonna do it to certain celebrities or politicians, and then they're gonna be like, "Whoa, this is too far now."
Yeah, if Metallica, if they can make waves, if they can make the boat rock with stealing music with fucking Napster, then yeah, I'm pretty sure someone who gets pissed off enough with this fake porn or fake whatever
I don't think I've ever seen a fucking.
And it's all going to be about protecting like children and shit. Like they're
Oh, of course.
making pedophilia AI. This is why it has to be. It's like no, you want it stopped because someone's getting greased.
They're making porn of celebrities deserve privacy too. Like I've heard this all before.
Do you want your child to be in an AI porn? Vote now for Prop. I don't know, 88.
That's all, dude. That's all getting old is. It's just like you've seen the same fucking play like 3 times now. It's like, all right,
I just don't.
I'm ready for the next phase.
I know it's just so weird when like people our age act as if they haven't seen that play. It's like, dude, like you know, you
dude, yeah, you're my age.
You know this play, like
you were there.
You know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? That's like a plane hitting the Empire State Building. Like, whoa, what the fuck? It's like, yeah. Well, you were there. It's the same state. It's the same borough. What are you talking about? Like, you know what's gonna happen. It's going down.
Yeah.
Can you believe people think that this was an inside job? What? In what world are you actually shocked? Have you not heard anyone ever for 25 years now?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
It is crazy.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Like, my God. How many Christmases do we have to have until you realize, oh, fuck, I think December is like, I think that's when it happens.
Yeah.
It really, I could go on and on making analogies that make myself laugh, but like, it's so crazy, dude.
It's true, though. It's fucking true.
It's insane.
I'm not even mad at it. It is just funny to see.
Did you hear about that child celebrity? Did you hear about that kid actor? He's all fucked up now. Like, it's crazy what the industry does. Like, yeah. It's been going on for decades. I'm sorry. All right, I'm done. That was the last one.
It's crazy with the people who are really into politics too, because that's even like we're saying we've at our age, but with politics, it's like see the same play.
Time out.
Yeah.
I think there might. I'm not pointing fingers. I think there might be a little thing messed up with your gain. I feel like it's not picking up a little bit when you get to a certain level.
Like if I get too loud.
If like maybe your voice gets too low, maybe your noise gate is a little too high.
When it's too low.
Yeah, because that time you definitely cut out like for a split second mid sentence. And I was really interested. I was listening this time.
I don't know.
Dude, that cat with the hamburger is still one of the best.
I don't know, dude. I don't think I have anything set. Honestly, unless it's Discord. I have some setting in Discord.
Maybe it's let me check my Discord, but maybe it's on my end.
Noise suppression,
voice and video,
echo cancellation is off. That's the one it's supposed to be off, right? Yeah,
same.
Okay, so yeah, because my amp doesn't have like settings like that. All it has is like
it could be on my
volume.
End too. I don't know. If it happens again, I'll whatever. But what were you saying about? Shit, I feel bad because you probably forgot.
Yeah, I forget what it was. Something about
government. And
we
AI.
were just saying the same shit. We were just saying the same shit for the 5th time.
We were saying how
we know what we're talking about.
We see the same thing all like every. Yeah. It feels like every 5 years we see the same song and dance.
Yeah. And AI is going to be another one, man. Like you said.
Yeah, I feel like this is like
it'll be the next one.
Beginning, like the beginning of the like not even the people that were like they're gonna take artist jobs and all. No, like that wasn't even like the beginning. It's gonna and we're gonna watch it. That's the thing. We're gonna watch it just like we were kids growing up with the internet becoming a new thing. Now we're gonna be adults watching this AI thing become like the new thing.
That's the weird thing, because when we were too young when the internet was like beginning, but it's so funny because there were people. Well, it's so funny. You ever see the people talking about AI like, oh, it's not gonna be no big nothing. Nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna die. It's like, dude, what?
In what world? In what world?
Well, that's what that's like the people when the internet was. There were people during that .com boom that were like, "This is a phase." It's like, dude, those guys couldn't have been more fucking wrong.
Dude, the same with cryptocurrency. Like, you're right.
Crypto, yeah.
And now to be fair, people say that about almost everything, there's always going to be like haters in the beginning, and a lot of things they do fall off. It doesn't like 3D printing. I mean, to an extent, but I'm just pulling stuff out of my ass. Like you can think of anything, like smell-o-vision, like just dumb shit, like things that no one even knows about because it folded immediately. But no, not this one. This one's a thing. This man. This one, yeah, like back this horse, because this thing's fucking coming. This thing's running laps. It's like Secretariat out there.
And we couldn't have more warnings about it. Like every step of the way, the whole tech industry would be like, "This thing's coming, man. This thing's coming." Everyone's like, "Yeah, right." It's like, no, it's. And then once it took like the first like art shit started coming out, people started freaking. They were like, "Oh."
That is true. I am acting as maybe that was the stuff because, but like that was. I feel like man, I don't know if that like is the real start. I mean,
that was still recent though.
Yeah, but it was. Oh my god, it was just so, dude. That it's still technically going on, but that little blip of people like they can't even create what we create. It's like, yes, they can. What the fuck? This shouldn't be allowed. It's like, well, wait. I thought at first they weren't creative enough to do it. Now they are. And now you're trying to ban it. Like, it's just, man. It's
what's funny because those types would be like, well, it'll never be able to recreate like art. And all of a sudden it did. And it was like, all right, well, that's like the first thing it did was go for the thing you said it couldn't do. And now, like, wait till it comes to everything. I think it'll be good, though. I'm optimistic about it. I think it'll be a good thing.
Yeah, I think, though.
I already use it, like, a lot. Like, for art stuff. And it saves me so much time, and I wouldn't be able to do shit I do without it. So, I love it.
I thought for a while like there was gonna be like some like artificial intelligence, like man, eventually this could be like the end of humanity or something. But I don't know if I believe that anymore. I feel like a lot of that is just selling stuff. I just think a lot of people are afraid of the inevitable death. I feel like that's a lot when it comes to buying and selling things in this world. It's just like to not die, to be young and shit like that. But with the AI thing, it's I don't think it will ever get in my lifetime to a serious level in terms of like 3-dimensional AI. Like I think this is still always going to be a 2-dimensional like virtual thing. I don't see it being 3-dimensional, at least in my lifetime.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because it feels like every time they're like, well, robots are like 10 years away. It's like they've been saying that my whole life. It's like, they're still not here.
Yeah, there has always been a pairing, but also divide when it comes to math and physics. Like math and physics kind of go hand in hand with one another, but there still are divides in the math world and the physical world. I think like there's like a paradox, the something paradox, where it's like it can only happen like in a math equation, like on a screen, but literally like physically it couldn't happen. Like it's physically impossible for like these dimensions to exist or something like that. So like I think this AI thing is easily like it has the capability in my lifetime to take over whatever that means, like virtually a lot of things, but physically not nearly as much. I don't think it will have the same effect.
Yeah. That'll come later, and that'll come more slowly. It won't just be like everyone thinks like iRobot or so. It'll be like we'll start to put like legs on amputees, and then they'll start to put arms, and then they'll start to put eyes, cyborg, and we'll start to be like half and half at a certain point, and then it'll just be like you can't even distinguish if it's a robot or a human anymore.
Yeah, like dude, I'm still driving around where like a guy, his fake leg is literally a metal rod in a Solo cup.
And
like
and you pull up to a fucking tank and you put liquid in the fucking and then you
yeah, like it is an AI leg and an AI eye and a hand and all that kind of stuff. It's going to take so much time, and it's going to, and dude, like think about all the fucking red tape you got to get through for that to become to the general public. Like first, the technology has to be created, which is insane. The amount of money and work and dedication to get
and
all
then
these
the updates. You gotta wake up in the morning. You can't open your eyes because it needs a firmware update, and
well,
it didn't fucking
forget that. Well, dude, yes,
you didn't pay your fucking $4.99 per month fee. Fucking
right. But even before,
so now it's showing you ads on your eyesight, like you're seeing fucking Chevrolet. It's gonna be a nightmare.
Well, dude, that's the thing though. That's we're not even close to that because then after these things are created, you have to go through all right, well, who's going to be the brand that's behind this? And you're going to get like 3-4 people that want to put a patent on it, like fucking Johnson & Johnson and fucking Tesla and Robot R Us or whatever it is. Then you got to get through the medical field and the fucking pharmaceutical. It's like, all right, well, and the health insurance company. Like, then it's like, all right, well, how much is this going to cost? Is this something that can be bought from a private entity? Is this something that you have to go through a healthcare policy for? If you go through a healthcare policy, is Blue Cross Blue Shield or is Aetna or how much is it going to be covered? And then it's like which doctors can perform these surgeries, which ones will not be allowed? Like it should be a basic human right. It shouldn't be a basic human. Like, dude, the political jargon, it's fucking insane. Yeah. Dude, we're going to be dead upon dead before we even get to the part of, oh, I woke up and my eye was giving me an advertisement.
Yeah. Well, before anything else, it always comes through 2 lanes. It always comes through the fucking monkey animal 2 lane. It comes through fighting or fucking. It's war and it's porn, and that's always the 2 lanes where you see where it's gonna be soon. But they hide the war shit, so it's all like secretive. You don't never find out until fucking 20 years after. But the porn shit, that's where you see that. And I don't really see that much AI shit in porn yet. So, like you said, I think it'll be virtual, but I don't think it'll be physical anytime soon. We'll know when they start rolling out the sex bots. That's when you know it's the start of it is happening physically. When people are fucking AI robots that actually look real. But until then,
people already
every other industry is going to follow behind that, like always.
It's a very interesting world. Part of me is like, man, I mean, I'll probably be really old or dead when it like.
But that VR,
huh?
But that VR, you might not even need physical soon. That VR, dude.
That VR.
Yeah, VR porn.
I still haven't done it yet.
You don't even need a robot because.
Well, you're still using your hand, right?
Yeah, they make machines probably that.
Oh no, I know.
Will like sync to it.
Well, that's the thing. Like, yeah, that's true.
Or trick your brain into thinking you feel it.
Well,
some like chip or something.
Well, that's the thing. With like a chip, where though would it have to be like inserted into you?
Oh yeah, there'd be a clinic with a bunch of fucking nerds out front.
But that's the thing. Like, dude,
I'm getting my Sasha Grey chip today.
We have to get to a point though. It would have to be to a point where it bypasses all the laws that it can, and then it has to be affordable to the everyday consumer. Like,
right, exactly.
Some billionaire or some like multi-millionaire getting a new eye that works is a lot different than just like, hey, did you get the new fucking VR chip or whatever? Like as if you bought an Xbox or something.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Dude, vacuum cleaners used to be a fucking truck. It used to be a truck that would drive to houses that could afford it, and the hose would go from the truck outside into the fucking window or door of the house. Yeah, it was like a...
That's crazy.
It was a service.
It'd be like a vacuum man.
My dishwasher just went off, and it sounded like the ice cream truck. I mean, literally, it was like the vacuum man. It really was.
I didn't know that. That's fucking insane. No, they just have ones you can put in just one hand.
Yeah, now they have shitty ones and great ones.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, I guess. I'm also kind of getting to the age where I'm just kind of like, like whatever comes up, I'll see it, I guess.
I am at that age. I've noticed that about.
I don't have the energy to be mad anymore.
I know. I've noticed that about me, and it's kind of a like. It's been a sad and a happy feeling. It's been like a silver line feeling. Like I'm at an age where my energy is definitely lower, and it's not just my physical energy, my mental energy of caring about things is lower. So part of me kind of is like, oh fuck, like this is kind of it, like living
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I passed the peak.
Yeah, like wow. So like the sad part is, man, I could have really lived it up more maybe back then. And then the other part of me is like, well, this guy, yeah, it's good not giving a fuck. Fuck,
Yeah.
like who gives a fuck? Like I don't have to care about like, oh, what's that girl think of me? I don't give a fuck. Oh man, what if I look like a dick in line at the bank? I don't care. I'm gonna tell the person at the head of the bank, hey, fuck you, like, stop doing this shit or I'm leaving.
I know it's true though. I just don't care. Unless I'm driving. That's like the only time I still get worked up.
Oh well, oh my god, I'm trying to stop.
I turn into a 19-year-old the second I get behind the wheel. I'm like, you fucking.
I'm trying to get better with that. I actually think I have gotten better with that. I stopped caring as much, but yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. You know what actually has helped? The new car I got, because it's a hybrid. I try to get like as good as miles per gallon as I can. So I drive like a grandfather a lot now.
Oh, okay.
Slow lane.
Trying to just
slow
min-max it.
Yeah, slow lane, low miles per hour in terms of on the highway. I fucking put in adaptive cruise control so it just stays that same speed, low RPMs to no RPMs. It's just, just cruise.
Yeah. I'm kind of a little Jew these days. Dude, I fucking saw my Adobe subscription. It's usually $29.99 a month. I saw it yesterday. I was doing the budget.
Yesterday.
And I saw it yesterday.
Doing the budget. You are a little Jew.
I love my little budget.
What do you got, an Excel sheet over there?
No, I use an app. I used to use a sheet though. I used to use a fucking Excel sheet.
What's the app? Because I've been using an Excel sheet for years now.
YNAB.
What?
YNAB. YNAB.
I farted.
You need a budget.
Oh, it's okay. All right. So what were you gonna say? Adobe what?
So the Adobe transaction comes through. It's $60. It's $60.
Not a million.
They doubled it. I've never gone.
I've never canceled something for someone else in my life.
Well, here's the thing, right? I ran to cancel it. I mean, I sprinted. I've never. I was like fuming, dude. I was so mad. I wanted to call the company just to yell at someone.
You canceled it faster than when you canceled the porn. And the guy said, "Here's your money back. Don't ever jerk off on our site ever again."
I was pretty much on that same level. Like anytime I'm like someone's fucking with my money, I'm like, so I go to cancel.
So you got cut off again.
See,
right there. If you're
my bad.
No, I don't know what it is.
So I went to cancel it, and when I did it, it gave me the option of going back down to $29.99 for a year. I'm like,
yes, sir.
All I had to do was just run to cancel this, and then not only that, but they refunded the $60. So I'm like, so they're just tricking people who don't pay attention. That's all this is.
Well, yes, they're doing what the internet service providers do, and all the cable. They do the same thing. They up it. If you go, I'm going to cancel it, they're like, no, I mean, one more year. And it's like, okay. And then follow up 11 months from now, like, hey, listen, I'm going to leave.
Oh, I can't wait to cancel next year and have them give me the same deal again.
Dude, I did that.
I can't wait to never pay $60 ever.
Yeah, I did that with Xfinity for like 5 straight years. Like they'd give me a 2-year thing. I'm like, all right, well, I'll hit you up in 23 months from now. Cause I know, I know whatever my bill is now, 2+ years from now, it's going to be the same exact thing. And it remained that until I finally left them. Dude, it's fucking, they really don't care anymore about the subscription. Like they don't care. You could be getting paid by them on a monthly basis as long as they have your subscription. I think that's what they care about at this point. Yeah,
probably. So they can show it in their like reports and shit. How many users?
Yeah, with public companies, they can show all their like, look how many users we have. Look how many new users. We're up. We're this. We're that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Because most people don't pay attention. So like, think I'm like the average person doesn't have a budget or even track their spending. So
Is that true?
think of how many. Yeah, dude.
Dude, it was so.
Everyone I know doesn't.
There was a reel I saw the other day. It was these two kids. They were playing basketball on a yacht. And when I say a yacht, like it was the size of
a mega yacht.
Yeah, it was the size of a resort. And then like
a Mr. Beast video yacht.
Probably bigger than that, dude. Honestly, like.
Nah, he went on $100 million one.
Hold on, let me see then. Mr. Beast yacht.
It had a basketball court though.
Yeah, and it looked like the front of the boat.
Like in the outside or in the boat?
Outside.
Oh shit! And they were able to play with the waves and shit.
No, like outside the boat, but on like the bow or the fucking what's it?
Right, but wouldn't it like rock, or is it just so big you wouldn't feel it?
It was docked.
Oh, it was okay. That's sick though.
Based on some of these pictures, yeah, this is like a comparable yacht. I mean, this thing looked, but the video, I think it was the angle. Sometimes when you see a boat on a different angle, but then the video panned out, and it was just a bunch of different yachts like this size docked. And I went to my girlfriend because I remember we were at a mall the other day, and there was like this store. There was a lot of stores at this specific mall, but we were in one where like shoes that were made to look like shit were like selling for kids, like for $600+ a shoe. And like it was like this really and she's like, oh yeah, like this is what like rich people buy. I'm like, this isn't rich. And she's like, and then like I showed her that video. I was like, you remember how like I say like that's like fake people rich? She's like, yeah, this is real. Like this is what like this is
mega yacht.
Yeah, like the people that buy like $600 shoes or $1,200 shoes, they are so much closer to you and I.
Oh yeah,
they're not. It's not a comparison. Like mega yacht,
they're on the ladder up, getting richer, and then they fall into those bits of like buying $1,200 shoes. Like that's no super rich guys doing that. Like,
I have a shore house in Florida. Oh, yeah. Okay. There's a boat that is literally 20 of your shore houses in Florida.
Yeah, like, with a basketball court.
Yeah, like
on the bow.
It's not what it's just like. No, you have a $300,000 car that you're getting stopped at red lights in. It's not. You don't have a fucking plane or helicopter that flies you over these things on a daily basis.
They're playing hoop on the poop deck, you know.
It's just it's such a different world. When I saw that, I just like thought to myself, I'm like, it actually kind of made me feel good. I was like, you know what? I shouldn't care what anyone thinks. Like we are all, dude, 99.8% of us are in the same fucking lot.
Yeah. I'm pretty happy with the lot, you know. I'm not mad at it.
I do want that yacht.
I do want well we've had this.
I mean that, dude, it was black too, which made it really cool.
Set.
I was like, oh, that's a big.
Oh really? Yeah, usually they're like white, but black would look pretty sweet.
It looked cool, like, and there was multiple ones.
I wonder who like sells, like who, like what company fucking, like what's a yacht company, you know?
Mr. Beast
to even
yachts.
know that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd like to go on one for sure. Although I don't like deep water. I don't know. If it was docked, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, the docked part made it really cool.
I'll go play some basketball. But at the end of the day, aren't you just, do you need a yacht?
No one needs a yacht.
You can just play basketball at home, you know?
Oh, I know, but it looked real, dude. It's just, I like designs of like automobiles and stuff. It's a really cool looking, God, did I save that reel? I might have saved that reel. It was really cool.
Yeah, I see that sometimes with private jets, like the big ones that have like carpet and shit in them. I'm like, I'm not even into like private jet, but I'm like, that looks like like if I had one, I'd have a carpet, you know?
You know what's funny? It's so funny that
I'd be in my little socks while
a little robe,
the shag carpet and a fucking glass of wine.
You know what's funny? We're like the opposite on this because I had the same feeling that you do with the yachts. We're like, it would still freak me out. It's like, fuck, I'm in a plane. Like, even though I'm like sitting on this leather couch watching this big screen TV, it's like, Dude, if these
I'm
engines
in
go,
there.
I'm fucked. I'm still fucked.
I know. How comfortable could you really get? Like
I can't get that comfortable on a
that
plane.
high up.
There's just no. Oh, I
Yeah.
have it. I saved it. I'm gonna send it to you. It's funny because it wasn't even the yacht that was really. It was the one next. Oh yeah, the one next to it that I was like, holy shiz night. I just sent it to you.
Shiz night, he says.
Shiz night.
Holy shiz nizzle. What is it, like Dubai money?
I don't. Those kids look pretty white. I think hedge fund, like billions of dollars of hedge funds.
Hmm. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's got like the fence too.
Yeah. No balls are allowed in the ocean. Billy, you shoot it over this fence once. No more playing basketball in the yacht.
Lakoki. Yacht broker, yacht maintenance. Huh.
Well, my girlfriend was also telling me like something similar, kind of what you were saying with the selling of the yachts, where this guy posts phone calls. I don't know if it's all the time or sometimes he'll post these phone calls of bad clients, and what this guy's company is, he does like
That's hilarious.
what?
To do that, that's hilarious.
Well, I think he does like anonymously, like he doesn't actually tell who the people are.
Right.
But like they're really high end clients usually, and basically it's what his business is. He books private jet flights. Like, so if so and so has to go from point A to point B, they call this person to book, I guess, the appointment or the flight like schedule, I guess, like how you would, I don't know, hit up United.com or whatever to like book a flight. So like these flights will cost 30, 50, like 100, maybe plus $1,000 just to get on a plane for, a few hours plus to fly it.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because you'll see international commercial flights, if they're really high end first class ones, those flights can cost 10, 20 plus $1,000 easily, like easily. So imagine doing a similar flight, but you're on now a private jet. Like, yeah, it could be an insane amount of money. But like some of the calls apparently will be like, oh, well, my daughter is a so-and-so influencer. So what we want is the flight for free, but she'll promote your business. And like this is just one example. And the guy was like, well, no, it's not really how we do it. Like, you got and then like I guess the person like will get like snippy about it or like, oh, well, no.
Oh yeah.
It's like, all right.
Well, she has 2 million Instagram followers and she's a mogul. It's like, well, then she can pay.
That's right. It's a tax write-off. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're gonna get like 50% of that money back, fucking in April.
I know. That is funny though. People are entitled,
Oh, you think?
Oh, you think?
Yeah,
I do think, nigga.
Oh, dude, one of the embarrassing moments of me was when we were arguing. I think it was the dishwasher episode. I can almost never listen back because I sounded so. I was like, yeah, and you were like, yeah.
Like, what?
Because
what's the context? What do you mean?
You were like,
yeah,
and you were like, oh, so you're saying this or something? And I was like, yeah, Jem, and you were like, yeah, like we were so yucked up and in on ourselves. It was the saddest Real Housewives of New Jersey ever. It was so sad.
Yeah.
Like, I was so stuck up. You had every right to mock me at that point. Yeah. Oh my God, the high horse. I was on the mountaintop with this horse.
Yeah. There's times where I'll be listening back and I'll be reminded of a part coming up that I remember from when we did it that I was like, I can't even listen to myself. Like, I have to shut it off. Like, this is too cringe,
Yeah, it's it was funny. The thing that makes me cringe the most is when I'll start anytime I do this a lot. This is like a thing I do a lot. is when I'm like laughing, and I know when I'm listening back when I know I have a smile on my face, hoping that like the other person's gonna find what I'm saying funny. Like, oh yeah, and then it's just like, dude, like, control yourself, just relax, and just say it now with a fucking stooge smile on your face. You fucking 9-year-old.
Yeah. That's hilarious. We have some spats, man.
That dishwasher almost broke me.
Yeah, that was a full episode.
When you went, it's all appliance.
It's all what?
It's an appliance. You're paying for an appliance. Just on the microphone. I wanted to punch the microphone so you'd feel the vibration. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, at one point I was just like, yeah, it's all fucking marketing. Everything's marketing. Everything and then like the next time I tried to make a point, you were like, oh, it's just all.
Yeah.
Just threw it back at me. I was like, I got.
Oh, well, yeah, you're like, that's just, it was, when, I know it was, when we were doing fucking, for no reason, 5-finger death punch. Like, for some reason, that had to become an argument, and you're like, what's groove, man? That's not, it's all word. And I'm like, all right, well, then anything's a word. The's a word. Marketing's a word. How is it going? Is it like, that's a combo where, yeah, no, I said it. That was just the gayest for no reason. There had to be an argument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to find that now.
Oh, dude, listen back. It's so, yeah. No, I think I said it, yeah. Like, yeah. Oh, yeah. I basically was like saying you were retarded.
Yeah.
But in the most stuck-up, passive-aggressive way ever.
Yeah, it's funny.
It was so gay. I dude, when I listen back, I'm like, oh my God, what a wow, what a loser! It's a fucking dishwasher, dude.
Just in your wife beater, that cigarette, just like
with my stain remover soap.
Yeah.
No spots.
Yeah, it is, Jim.
Yeah.
Dude, there's do you have cicadas by you? I think it's just local.
I did a few years back. There's not really a lot where I live now. But why is it like cicada season by you?
Yeah, it's like every 17 years we're starting to get one. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a big one here. I think it was either the year of or the year after the pandemic. It was like for 6 weeks, man. They were fucking humming. And dude, and dude, I didn't know like what they would latch onto you, and they're just these big ass flies with red eyes.
Oh, they're huge. Yeah, big red eyes.
They're kind of funny looking though. I flick them off.
They
are. Like
they're really clumsy too.
They're so stupid.
Just like bump into shit. It's like, how do you guys survive at all?
Well, they don't. They survive for one day and then they die for 17 or whatever. Like they don't actually survive.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy though.
They're single cell organisms that live more fulfilling lives than the cicada.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and also apparently cicadas are just, I think they're grasshoppers that like the environment.
No, that's locusts.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
But you're right. They're the same animal, but they just like go into this weird like mode or some shit.
Yeah, it's so weird. It was like, it's something where the environment can change what a species is, basically.
Yeah.
I was like, that's fucking creepy, but cool.
The environment changes and then they get all like excited and like this pheromone goes out and then they just turn into fucking like they turn brown and start fucking eating everything.
You know what that is?
They are just grasshoppers.
It's also called white flight.
Yeah.
What happened to this town? Everyone just turned brown and they're eating each other. What the fuck going on? Oh, you mean New Mexico? You mean Mexico City? Like, yeah, that's
yeah.
It's a serious problem, actually.
White flight.
It's weird.
The funniest,
even in the insect world, when there's no white ones, everything starts going downhill.
I don't know. Funny how that happens, huh?
Well.
Well. What do you know?
Look what we
Nigga,
got
how
here.
Hitler?
Oh, for some reason, all the animals that had little hats on them are doing really well.
Yeah. They seem to be digging tunnels. A lot of tunnels and
Tunnels.
a lot of big noses and yeah. I ain't
A lot
getting
of
any.
spare shoes.
A lot of spare. I ain't getting any Nazi memes anymore.
Yeah, that's done now. Now it's AI.
Now they're sending me Jesus, fucking Daniel and Jesus AI.
And you know who's behind the AI?
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Oh, you guys have your fun. We were working on a little investment over here.
yeah, with Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, so it's cicada season, you know. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that's probably gonna last until, I think for me it lasted until mid-July.
Yeah, it lasts. They haven't even started like making noise really yet.
But
They just starting to hatch out.
there's different ones. Is it gonna be similar to the one that I had where like if you go like near a forest or a place that has a lot of, okay, it's just
It's
chainsaws.
yeah, it's the same ones. It's the same species. Just certain broods have like different cycles, like either 17 or 13.
How's that like? Does that affect you with landscaping?
So I thought it was going to, but I looked it up and they don't eat plants. They eat like sap. So they don't. They says they're not destructive. So
Yeah,
no,
it's
not.
more
It
of
shouldn't
a
affect us.
it's more of a big tree thing. It's not really
Yeah,
bushes and shrubs and shit like that.
Yes, they like you said, they like forests and like a lot of the accounts we do are really like managed. They not a lot of trees. Plus, we use a lot of pesticides and shit for like. I don't think they could even. They probably all died.
Yeah,
The
like
ones in our accounts.
so when we had it a few years back, I was living near I think I told there was like a lake near my place and there was a ton of trees because it was like where this trail was where there was trees on both sides. Dude, it was it's like the whole forest left every tree's fan on. It was so
That's how it's gonna be here. I live right
crazy.
near a pond and it's just I live in a very wooded area. It's just all trees.
And dude, like once a week, just my walk to the car from my apartment complex, at least once a week, and Akeda would just and just like as if there was a Velcro strap on me, like or it just like stuck to me, like oh, I'd have to flick it off.
You just freak out.
It's kind of cool though, because it's like, dude, that cicada
It is cool.
that cicada that was on me just now was like half of his life was being on me.
Yeah, like he was born when I was 17, you know? That's what I keep thinking because I was born when they came, like the year I was born they came. So it's I can easily track it. And the last time they came, I was 17. So they've been in the ground for 17 fucking years, dude.
Yeah, and then
like how do they know? Like how do they know exactly to the T 17 seasons? Like
it's shit, dude. It's fucking dude. The nature versus
never
nature
16, never 18. Always either 17 or 13, you know?
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty cool, you know? Watch some BBC documentaries on it, you know?
Oh, we were watching something about sea lions last night.
Really?
Yeah, because we were looking for our diets just ended, so we had like a big meal together the other night, and I was just like on the bed, like oh, ice cream, my tummy hurts. So we needed something to kind of go to sleep to. It sucked though because it actually didn't suck, but like it was one of those. You ever see the nature documentaries where for some reason the people who are behind the documentary have to make it about themselves?
It's the worst. Nothing ruins a documentary than that.
Yeah, dude. So it was all about this guy. I think his name was Richard, and how I went to the Galapagos Islands when I was 17, and that's when I knew I would just fall in love with sea lions.
That's when I met Rel.
Yeah. And it's just it's like, dude, I came here to see the fucking sea lions, man.
Yeah.
I don't care, like the sea leopards, whatever. I didn't come to see you.
I know they make it. And I just knew that sea lion took to me. It's like, well, then show me the sea lion. I'm not here to watch your fucking. You make love to an octopus for fucking an hour.
By the way, you ever see The Cove?
The Cove? No, what's that?
All right, so I went into this thing going, this is gonna be a gay documentary. It's about Japanese fishing and how they like hunt like dolphins and whales. That's what it's about.
Oh, okay.
It was before Blackfish. It was like Blackfish's older brother. And have you seen Blackfish? The one about SeaWorld and the orca whales?
No, I'm not a big documentary guy.
Okay. So we're opposite. I haven't seen a lot lately, but I used to be into them. So Blackfish was good. It was a good documentary. You know, we get it. SeaWorld bad, whales good, blah blah blah. The Cove. I saw Blackfish before The Cove, and so many. I just every now and then I'd hear, you guys see the Cove's crazy. Anytime I would look up something about Blackfish, it's like, yeah, but it's not The Cove, and I'm like, all right, maybe. I went into it like complete contrarian, like this is going to be a bunch of gay protesters making a gay film. They're going to be up their own ad. Jump. Not only was that
just a guy stabbing a whale in the eye.
Dude. All right. 90% of the film was that. It was these fucking like these, gay white protesters from white parts of the world. They're in Japan. Right. The Japan people are like, yeah, this is like, what the fuck? This is what we do. And it's just it's lame. And then the last 5% also same thing. Like, dude goes to like City Hall, like they couldn't believe their eyes once I told them what was up. It's like, yeah, you really changed the world, even though they do the exact same thing before and after this. But okay, Japan really was shook. They had 2 nuclear bombs hit them. You think you with your fucking VCR is like whatever? But dude,
your ponytail looking,
dude, between the first 90% and the last 5%, there's I was shocked. I was gobsmacked.
You were clutching your pearls.
I called my mother. Dude, the
Mom, have you heard about this?
Yeah, dude, I swear to these dolphins are losing their shirts. Dude, the fucking, it's like, I forget how far. It's like it's 90% into this movie or whatever, or documentary. The screen fades into black, and I'm already
losing the shirt.
Yeah. Dude, I'm already like, I've been done for the past 15-20 minutes of this film. I've been like, in my mindset's like, I'm gonna watch it till the end, but yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was gonna be. It transitions from black to, I don't care how many murders you've seen on Instagram reels. This gem, I'm already kind of ruining it, but I swear to God, I cannot do it justice. You have, please, I beg of you, invest 90 minutes, watch this film. I've never seen one nation of people hate a fish more they fucking stone cold stunner these dolphins. And literally it's a sea of blood. Like I cannot. Yeah, dude. It's this. All jokes aside.
So what are they doing? Just harpooning them?
Yes. Like yes. That literally yes. Like it is just. And
just stabbing them and they're
and you're
screeching and.
You know what it was? The screeching was insane. It was the spasming of the back fins out of the water, like where you go. Oh, the only reason a dolphin would move its fin like that is if it's getting tortured to death.
Yeah, that's horrible.
It's insane. It's like,
even hearing about it, I'm bummed now.
It's like every Japanese person got a thing of piano wire, like they were Joe Pesci, and just got behind every dolphin in the ocean and just, it was crazy. Like and dude, you have to remember, I was at this point, like I forget where I was. I was either on my bed or on my couch with like my head on my fist, like. All right, oh my God! Like and then like I went from like my head on my fist to like me clutching my blanket in front of my eyes. Like, can I come out now? It was crazy, dude.
That is crazy, and you know what? That's kind of how I am with any kind of animal cruelty, with like the eating meat and shit. Like I eat meat But like anytime I've watched any of those documentaries, I'm always like, this is bad though. Like these gay protesters are This is terrible, dude. I don't want to watch it. I don't out of my brain. It's like, how can people do that job? I don't get it. Like,
Yeah,
don't you have a fucking heart?
yeah, dude. Like, it's funny because it's one of those things where it's like, you know what? Like, yes, the whole eating meat thing being bad. You guys are like you're gay about it because for some reason I don't know why, but you have to be. I don't know why that person 90. You know what it is? There's a lot of people that don't eat meat that don't say anything. Those are the people not gay about it. It's the people that like get on their high horse and tell you how you should live your life. But that goes with everything. That goes with religious people, non-religious people, anything. But yeah, I feel like it's like, yeah, dude, like this has to be the correct. Like, come on, like when you actually see the animal getting murked.
It's terrible.
Yeah, like even when you see an animal killing another animal, it just like you look at it like, that's fucking crazy, dude.
It's literally enough for me to like question whether I want to still eat meat. And I always decide to still eat meat, but like it's so horrible. It even makes me think like, shit, dude, this is like what it is. Like, fuck. I never think about that when I'm eating a burger, that this cow has just fucking like lived the worst life imaginable.
I do a lot of times, which is weird, but like I don't know whether I say that out loud to make myself feel better, like, well, at least I have remorse, or I don't. It's just it is a weird. It's a weird thing that like one organism kills another, and the thing it's killing feels pain, and then the surrounding members of that thing feel sorrow, like the mother of the animal or the pride or the group. It is a weird fucking thing, dude.
It is. Like, isn't there like a better, more humane way to? But I guess there's not, because there's just so many people that in order that it has to be factory farmed that way, because or else they wouldn't be able to keep up. You know.
Like, is there a more like humane way of eating thing that doesn't like feel sorrow and pain and like?
No, I mean like there's probably better ways to like quickly kill animals than they currently can like do. I'm sure some companies do it better, but
like, is that even a good alternative, or would a better alternative be like just not killing the animals at all?
I think
I know this is a gay fucking thing that's been going on.
No, I know what you mean though. But it is like we are designed to eat meat, and like it is part of nature. But usually it's like you get fucking taken down by a wolf or you die pretty quick, I guess.
Do you think though
you don't just live in a cage?
It seems like, yes, that is designed, but like, do you think that's also one? Do you think it's a flaw like in the design? Because there have been other flaws in nature.
Yeah, I think gorillas look pretty happy when they're just chomping away on leaves, you know? Like, why can't we just be like that?
And then two, do you think like, yes, you know, it's not, or like, do you think, you know what, it isn't a flaw. This is supposed to happen, but what's also supposed to happen is a being is supposed to be created that has such self-awareness that they can maybe build a stop to that, basically, you know, humans.
Right. Yeah. Like somehow design something where we get the same nutrients but not killing shit, you know?
Well, what about the other animals that eat other animals? It's like, well, yeah, but maybe then humans could also design something that stops.
Yeah, but they don't have thumbs, you know?
No.
Like a wolf has to fucking eat it.
But dude,
we don't. I know what you're saying.
It's like
we
that
don't.
Louis C.K. joke. It's crazy. Like, dude, not only do when you watch those documentaries are the animals eating other animals, they're either doing one of two things. Three things. One, they're either eating babies, which is insane. They're either attacking the balls of the animals and the asshole, which is insane, or they're sneak attacking these things, which is insane.
Yeah, I think what helps their argument is they're starving to death, you know? Like, you know, whereas with humans, it's when you just see a fat guy just eating a bird, it's just like, dude, you don't need to be.
Do you think
eating meat right
carnivores and is it herbivores? Which ones are the ones?
Herbivores.
The ones that eat both.
Omnivore. It's both. I think.
Do you think omnivores and carnivores? do you think like those are like flaws in species design? Like, you know, it's actually not. It's a negative trait. It shouldn't, like, that's not the right way a species should live.
No, because even people, even species that only eat plants, plants are still it's still a life form. Either way, you're eating life has to eat life. Like that's just the way it is for some reason.
True.
But
True. Now, I
but I
mean,
don't think plants have the same like
but if we go, based,
consciousness.
that's what I mean. If we go like, so then that's what I'm saying. Like, do you
But
think?
what do you mean by flaw? Like, are you saying like it's a design flaw and how
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
almost
not
like
like the best way to do it, like not the most optimal?
it's a negative mutation. Like the optimal and the non-mutation is eating something that doesn't feel pain and doesn't have sentience to it and doesn't like have consciousness to it in terms of misery and shit like that. And
Yeah,
I guess you could say an intellect to any degree.
right. I guess. Yeah. I mean, I kind of would view it as a flaw, but like,
I kind of
who
think
am
I
I? You
think
know,
I feel like I can't. Well,
I don't think nature's moral like
you a
that.
nigga with an opinion. I do agree. Like yeah,
Unless you believe in like God or stuff, then I guess you could say God made nature or whatever. But like,
it definitely
I don't
feels
know.
like a flaw.
Yeah, it feels like unnecessary, I would say, to like whenever you see like a pack of wolves eating a fucking antelope and it's just screaming as it's getting fucking chewed alive. I'm like, seems like there's a better way to do this, you know?
Not only that, but like think about the fact. Now this already has like objections to it, but think about a cheetah or a hyena. Like the things they eat can murk them, or the things that are also trying to eat that thing can murk them and like
Right, it puts them in danger just to
right.
try to have to eat. Yeah, yeah. Whereas if you're eating a plant, it's like you're good.
Well, to a degree, the objection to that would be, you eat a poisonous plant or a
And
plant
poisonous, yeah,
that,
true.
yeah. So it's really interesting.
It is, yeah. It makes you think, like,
Makes you think,
what
man. Makes you think.
makes you think.
I
I just
love
love
that
meat, though.
meme.
I love what?
That meme where it's like, man, makes you remember that guy. He like turns around, makes you think, man.
Makes you think.
Is that how it goes? I think that's how the meme goes.
I don't know. I'm not familiar, or I might have forgot if I was. Makes you think, man.
Oh yeah, makes you think, man.
Do you like meat though? I love meat.
Oh, well,
With all that said, I like not only do I love it, it's like
yeah.
I don't consider it a meal unless there's meat involved. Like it's a snack. It's not meat.
Yeah, no, I love, dude. I love. So my top 5 foods right now. Let's see, ice cream, not meat. Chicken wings,
Mm.
chicken parm, steak, pizza. So three out of those 5 are. Well, wait, you wouldn't consider
Well, one's dairy though, so it comes from. I guess it's one step removed. Still, it's not
both are
technically an
dairy?
animal. But
Yeah, pizza.
oh, chicken parm, dude.
I'm having some chicken parm this weekend.
I'll fucking kill a chicken for some chicken parm.
How
You
dare
know?
you say that this isn't the optimal way of living?
Yeah.
I mean, is there anything more optimal than a chicken parm?
I mean, is there anything better than just a nice fucking slab of salmon, just blackened salmon with some fucking God?
I gotta admit,
I love meat.
I used to like salmon a lot more a few years back, and I'm just getting tired of it. I like sushi. I just had sushi the other day. I like sushi,
Yeah.
but I don't know, salmon. I think I've had so much of it that I'm just like, meh.
You just kind of mint.
I'd rather have tuna, honestly.
Mm. See, I don't really give a fuck about fish, though. I gotta be honest with you. Fish and birds, like chicken, I don't really mind chicken. Like, if I see a chicken torture video, I was like, eh.
Oh well,
it's a chicken.
what's your favorite form of like animal in terms of food? Is it cat? Is it beef, like cow? Is it chicken? Is it a certain fish? Like what would it
It's
be?
probably I'd have to say chicken. I eat the most of what I eat is chicken. It's a go-to. It's so you can do so much with it.
Oh, that's true.
Ground beef. Ground beef's a close second though. A
Ooh,
burger
ground beef, interesting.
yeah, burger, dude. I mean, burger
Oh
might
yeah,
be like
yeah.
one of the all-time goats of food. It's just
Yeah,
what are we doing?
And it's
you know?
annoying when people try to like do it. It's like, dude,
Nah,
give me a burger.
tried and true.
Tried and true.
I've had like fast food shit burgers that I loved. I've had like really nice, good burgers that I love. Like it's just
It's like chicken
can't
parm.
really go wrong.
Can't have a bad
It
chicken
is.
parm.
Yeah, pizza. It's like it's just tried and true.
Tried and true.
Nice hot dog, dude, on a cookout. You know, get a fucking hot dog. I love meat, dude. I gotta say.
With all that
I'll
being
never
said,
stop eating meat. Yeah. I just don't want to have to kill it myself. Like, but as long as someone else is killing it, I'm
remember
good.
the cheese-filled hot dogs? And you bit into it, and like the most lava,
yeah.
the surface of the
I think
sun.
I ate one once, and I was like, never again.
Dude,
you just get jizzed in your mouth. Fucking
a meatball hot pocket was like, Jesus, dude, that's hot. Like, I never knew something could get that hot.
Oh, it's crazy when that's just that cheese squirts just in the
Yeah, and it just hits your eova or whatever that dangly thing in the back of your mouth,
and it hurts for fucking 3 days, and it's like, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm still recovering.
Yeah, never again.
Yeah, I'd probably have to go chicken also, just because it would have been beef. It would have been steak a few years back. I wouldn't have even thought of ground beef, like forgetting about that. But chicken with chicken wings is so good.
You know what it is? Is steak is too steak. It's too of a specific flavor, whereas chicken is so mild. You can do so much more with it than steak, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think when I got into steak, like half a decade plus ago, I was super into it for a long time, like years. And then eventually I was just like, I'm kind of getting just a little flavor fatigue from this.
Yeah.
Like, I understand a good steak, but like, you can only watch The Godfather so many times before all right, maybe I should watch Godfather 2. You know what? Maybe I should watch a different movie. Chicken though, because we talked about it's sauce over dry rub any day of the week.
Oh.
And when you can get a different sauce at any point, they're making new sauces every fucking hour.
I know, and it's just chicken's just the perfect, like, what's the name for it, template or something, just to put a new flavor on,
That's why.
Nice wing. Now I want wings. God damn it.
I'll probably have them within the next week. But dude, when my girlfriend or when someone ever orders like an eggplant parm, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you?
Yeah. What are we fucking?
What are you doing? You
what are you, Vietnamese?
An eggplant? Like you can just get a chicken. It's better.
It's so much better. It's just the worst. Eggplant parm is just the worst chicken parm in every way, shape. Like, it's soggier. It's not as flavorful.
It's gross. It's mushy.
I mean, I understand having it with chicken parm. I don't mind an eggplant parm on the side of a chicken parm.
I don't like eggplant at all.
Okay, see, I don't mind it, but if it's only eggplant, I'd fucking leave whatever place I was in. They were like, yeah, we don't do chicken. It's like, what?
And it's because it has nothing to do with like vegetarian or non. No, it's just like it tastes.
Just eggplant sucks. Yeah, I could go for some chicken parm too, dude. I'd love
I'm probably gonna eat soon.
Yeah, fair enough. Like,
I'm so
there's actually a
now.
place by me that does like a gluten-free chicken parm that's so fucking good.
Dude, we when we finished our diet, like we had a list of all these places. What did we do?
What was the diet? Like, what weren't you eating? Like, just like junk?
No, it was just if it fits your macro. So like, I got to all the way down to 1,200 calories a day. So like, I really wasn't able to fit that much in there.
Okay, so you just weren't eating a lot.
Yeah, and then also trying to get a certain amount of protein. So when you do that, you don't really have a lot of like extra good, like quote unquote good
wiggle
food.
room.
Yeah, so you're eating a lot of just like high protein stuff and a lot of protein shakes and very little in the carb world. Like even a fucking Fuji apple, holy shit, that thing's got like 30 carbs.
It's sugar,
I know, and I love a Fuji apple. I had 2 one day. I'm like, there goes my
they're so good.
There go all my carbs for the day. These 2 fucking apples.
So what were you saying? No, you went to like specific restaurants after you were done?
So we actually decided to get sushi because we thought about it, and it's like, all right, let's go ham at this sushi place. We'll have alcohol there too. But it was like, if
you go to a burger joint or something, dude, you go get some fries.
You think that, right? And I probably, but dude, I was thinking this. If I go get like Taco Bell right now,
you're gonna OD.
Yeah, dude,
You're gonna be like the guy who goes back to the drug after 2 years.
Yeah, it would be like I had fentanyl, man.
Yeah. Try to pick up where you left off. You just
Dude. But here's the thing: we did it. What happened was we finished sushi and we finished the alcohol there, and before that, we also pre-gamed with like a bottle of wine. So we're actually feeling pretty good about ourselves.
Sounds like a fun night right there.
Fun night. We go. Get out of the sushi place, and there's an ice cream place nearby.
Oh boy!
We get the most.
You get banana split on it.
Dude, we're getting like cookie dough. Like 3 scoop. Like, dude,
You get those bowls from the videos where it's like a challenge to eat it.
Yes, dude. We get.
They bring out the toilet bowl with the fucking.
I put M&Ms all over this fucking thing. I'm literally halfway through at the
worm.
table. Like, they're falling onto the table. I'm literally I'm literally ODing, and then we're home, and I just have heartburn for the whole. I had to sleep at an angle because if I laid down too much, the heartburn would get so bad. And then my girlfriend has the gall the next morning. You didn't sleep well last night. I know. I was drowning my own acid.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh my god,
that's so funny.
But dude, that
must have felt good eating it though. It must have felt good eating it.
It felt good, except when I was like halfway through this ice cream, and there was cookies involved and shit. I was eating it, and I realized I'm dehydrated. There's no moisture to this ice cream.
The alcohol, yeah,
dude, it was as if like the ice cream had no liquid form at all. It was so I don't know how to describe. I was just eating it like going, why is this dry? Why is this the driest? I'm looking at it. It's melting. But when it hits my lips,
you just drink a bottle of wine.
It was so dry.
It's like water.
Yeah, because I had no water that day. I had alcohol, the most sodium I've had. That one day of sodium was probably like weeks worth that I've been used to.
True. Yeah. Soy sauce and shit.
Yeah, soy sauce with my sushi. It was crazy.
That's awesome, though.
It was a good time, and I might have some Haagen-Dazs tonight.
Yeah. So are you off the diet for a while now that you don't have to worry about it?
Yeah, it's funny, too. When you get off the diet, like the first couple of days, you actually look better than when you were on it. Because, like, at least with me, because, like, I was starting to look really flat. And now all my muscles are like swelled up and my veins are popping. But then you get past that and then it's like, oh, now you're getting fat. Oh, there.
Yeah,
oh,
now
there
here
the
comes the too much ice cream.
Oh man, but that was that was a good feeling, and I can't wait to have wings now. Oh, the reason I didn't want to do wings is because I'm gonna go to B-Dubs most likely, and they're doing the endless traditional wings. And I'm like, well, I can't do this now. My stomach, I'll only be able to get a few back before my stomach's like, hey,
right,
we can't take any more in.
You need to be broken in a little bit, and then you go fucking.
Yeah, I need to get one of those balloons for your throat for my stomach.
Yeah. How many will you eat? Like, when you go there,
I've gone there during regular before like the endless thing and had 20 traditional. So with the endless thing, I'll try to get at least 25 in, so I get my money's worth. Because it's I think it's $25 per person. So if I can get $1 a wing, that's good.
Yeah, I feel like 20 is the perfect amount. That's usually what I will eat if I go to a wing place.
Yeah. So
I'll get 2 different flavors of 10.
My goal would be 25, 30, but get there early, like Yankees pregame, and then stay there throughout the whole game.
It's fucking like one of those guys, what's the Johnny Tulips or whatever, who eats all the hot dogs.
I don't know who that is.
It's for Joey Chestnuts.
Joey Chestnut. Yeah, Johnny Tulips. What the fuck? Hey, yo, Johnny One Tongue.
Yeah, you'll just be Joey Chestnuts just sitting there with your
Joey
fucking jersey on.
Yeah. Because
What kind do you get? Hot buffalo?
Oh, I get different flavors. Because I see, well, actually, to be fair.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
You go rogue? You choose a different flavor every time, or do you get a bunch of, like, you get 5 of this, 5 of that?
Yeah, 5 of this, 5 of that. So like usually what we'll do is, I think B Dubs. I forget. It's either it might be 30. Like on their menu, the most amount of wings you can order like before like the savings don't matter anymore. I think it's either 30 or 40.
Hmm.
So me and my girl will get them. And if you, oh yeah, I think it's 30. It is 30 because if you do 30, you can pick 6 different flavors, and every 5 wings will be a different flavor.
Oh shit! So what's your go-to? What are your like big hitters?
Big hitters off the top of my head: mango habanero,
Mm.
wild, Nashville hot, sweet barbecue. I think they have some limited edition ones that are good, like hot barbecue, which is like a buffalo, like a hot buffalo and a barbecue sauce.
Sounds good.
It's
I want it.
Yeah,
I've never been to Buffalo Wild Wings
Desert
before.
Heat too. There's a couple dry rubs that are pretty good, especially when you're dipping it. The Desert Heat's a good one.
You know, lemon pepper guy. I like lemon pepper.
I forget if they have lemon pepper, but I remember they did this like Honolulu one, and dude, I swear to God, it tasted like a highlighter. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Tasted like a highlighter.
Yeah, it was bad. They've had some bad flavors too. Anything they do with garlic is bad, like their garlic parm, and I think they had a spicy garlic. It's gross.
Oh, see, we have a wing place by us, but it's like it's not a chain. It's like an actual place, but their buffalo garlic is so good.
Well, you would think, but
Because it's real garlic. It's like
right.
Oh.
B-Dubs is just bringing this in on a trough. You know,
Yeah,
in a vat.
It's like garlic powder with fucking.
Yeah, it's just not whatever chemicals. And like anytime we have it, we always leave just like feeling like there's feeling bad, like feeling like gross and like, oh, I ate shit. But like you almost feel like you ate like these chemicals that aren't supposed to be in your body.
Yeah. Yeah, too much garlic can do that in general. Yeah.
It's like I need my stomach
upset.
pumped. Let me look up their menu too, because I know I'm forgetting a few flavors. Like
I need to go to one, man. I need to go to.
She likes the Thai chili. The Thai chili's okay.
That sounds good. I don't know exactly what it is, but it sounds good. Thai chili.
And some of their limited flavors are really good. It's just I can't think of them off the top of my head. A lot of them because they're limited. Do
you get like regular though? Do you like just because I love regular buffalo sauce?
The regular buffalo is good, but I just like Blazing's their hottest, which I've had before. But that's not something you get regularly, just because it's like insane
Yeah.
hot. Wild is really good. Hot is good.
What's wild? Oh, it's just kind of like a buffalo.
Wild, yeah, it's supposed to be their second hottest, but I think mango habanero is hotter. Mango habanero is awesome. That's probably their best flavor.
I love habanero.
Original buffalo's good. Thai curry's okay. Asian zing's okay. Jam and jalapeno is actually good. Caribbean jerk's okay. Nashville hot's really good. Don't like spicy garlic. Medium I never do. Mild I usually never do. Orange chicken, I forget. Oh, honey barbecue is okay. I think honey barbecue is either okay or I forget which. I think sweet barbecue is usually better.
Caribbean jerk sauce. That sounds kind of good.
Parmesan garlic. Oh, luau barbecue. That was the one. It was like a fucking tasted like a pineapple highlighter. It was like whatever you envision a yellow highlighter. That's what it tasted like.
Yeah.
Lemon pepper. Yeah. So lemon pepper. I forget lemon pepper. I think it's okay. Teriyaki's good. It's just salty as shit.
Yeah. Too much soy in it. Chipotle. I like Chipotle too.
There's some they've probably had a Chipotle flavor before. They have a good sauce. Oh, Chipotle barbecue, that's their dry rub.
Parmesan garlic.
I like the salt and vinegar dry rub. It's the weirdest thing. You'd think it'd be like the salt. You think it'd be the driest. It is, by the way, the driest substance known to man.
Yeah, that sounds good though. I love salt and vinegar, so I've never had it on a wing though.
So I've been there for their endless boneless wings, and you get really fatigued because B-Dub's boneless wings are literally moon rocks. There's like maybe one atom of chicken breast in there, and then the rest is like the hardest crouton type breading of all time.
Oh no!
And I've gone through 30 plus. I think my Like the most I've ever done was 32 or 33 of them.
So you always get boneless?
Well, they only ran the promotion for boneless. This is the first
Okay.
time that I remember that they're do. So when they did boneless, it was $20, but it now you could do boneless for $20 or traditional, which is a regular wing with bone in, for
Yeah.
$25, and then you can just do it. Part of me though, like, so I don't get fatigued, wants to know like, hey, if I do traditional after like 20 of these, like, can I then do? Because what they'll do is that,
Yeah, can I swap?
yeah, can I swap? Because what they'll do is, at least for the boneless one, they'll come out with 6 boneless wings, and technically, they're not supposed to take your order again for more wings until you finish those. The B Dubs I usually went to, though, didn't. I mean, it's a bunch of fucking 20-something-year-olds. They don't
Yeah, they
care.
don't give a fuck.
They don't give
They're
a
not
fuck.
they're not pulling out the rule book like.
Yeah, dude. So they
Well,
didn't.
actually,
Yeah, so I'll be like 2 wings away, and they'll be like, "Hey, can I order my next like flavor?" Like, yeah, well, what do you want?
damn. And do you prefer boneless or bone in?
Oh, bone in.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I like boneless too. Like sometimes I like the breading, how the breading like soak in a lot of sauce, but
Yeah.
bone in's the way to go.
Yeah, I never get into the debate of like boneless versus bone in or flat versus drumstick, but like I just like bone in, and honestly, like I just like a nice ratio. Like if I'm getting 20 wings, give me 10 and 10. Yeah, give me 11 and 9. Don't give me just
Yeah.
flats or just
Don't
drumsticks.
I'll be mad if I get just one. Exactly.
Yes, I'll be pissed about
Because the
that.
variety is nice. You feel like you never know what you're gonna get next. You know.
Yeah, now, do you see? I do the thing. My brother taught me this. I could eat the flat basically in one bite. Are you able? Do you do that?
So I've seen people do that, but I'm like, I, I don't know. I just rather just eat it the way I eat it. But it looks cool. It does look like a cool party trick or
It.
whatever to just pull the bone out.
You know what it is? I don't know when I started this, but the way I eat is it's as if like a group of hyenas is going to take my food. So I have to eat it quickly or else like I'm like a cheetah. So dude, I fucking like just go through these wings. So I almost always do the grab it by one hand, put it in my mouth, like floss it. And,
Yeah.
and then like I'll do the I'll nibble on the rest of the bones before all the stuff's
Just
gone.
fucking lip smacking. Just
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm just
ready for my other
I'm
order. It's been like 2
smothered
minutes.
with sauce on my face. I'm like a toddler.
You
There goes his mic again. There.
go into wings, you can't really back out. You know,
What you
you
say?
gotta. Once you go into wings, you can't really back out. You gotta stay in the.
Yeah, it's very rare. Like it's like,
You know
all
what
right,
I mean? Like,
I've had 15 wings. Now it's time for a cheesesteak.
yeah, I'm gonna wipe my hands in between every. It's like no, you gotta go in, get the sauce all over you, and just live like that until you're done.
Yeah.
Because there's no point in wiping. I've eaten people who do that. They'll like wipe off after every 2 wings. It's like, bro,
I don't do
like,
every
you're just
2
gonna.
wings, but what I'll do is I'll wipe off like before I'm gonna touch my beer glass, and then
Right, yeah.
and drink my beer. So like, let's just say I ordered. If I'm just with me and my buddies, I forget what the B Dub menu is, but maybe 15 or 20 wings. So if I do,
Do they give you good napkins?
I get a shitload of napkins. Yeah.
Okay, because the wing place by me, they gave you a lot of napkins, but like they're like really small.
Oh,
It's like,
no,
bro,
the
can I have
little
like a rag?
thin-
Can I have like
no.
a fucking rag? Can I have a towel, please?
B Dubs gives you nice napkins, and they also have wet naps at the table.
Yeah. That's.
So
I mean, if a wing place didn't have those wet naps, I'd probably fucking.
Yeah, no,
There'd be a riot.
So I'll use the wet nap before I touch the wings because I don't, my phone's probably got every disease known to man on it. And let's just say I have 20 wings. I'll probably do like 12 to 14, and then I'll wipe down, and I need to drink some beer just so I can get those last like 8 to 6 in my gullet.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, dude. I'm fine. I gotta go get some food, dude. I'm
I know.
starving.
I want wings so bad.
We gotta get wings.
They're good.
There's before I leave, there's one wing place that used to be by me where I used to live, and me and my buddies would go there, and dude, it's crazy. We would get wings, we'd get bar pies, We'd get pitchers of beer. We would leave, and our tab would be so low. It's just like, how are you guys like paying your employees? Like, this isn't 1946. It's 2025. Yeah. Like, how do you guys pay the rent with what you're charging? Like, it's so cheap.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it would be.
I wonder if maybe they just get so many wings at a whack that they get like fucking. It's like 5 cents a wing for them.
But even the bar pies are, and I understand it's like it's frozen pizza, but like it's just good. Like, this. Oh my god, I gotta get some fucking food. I keep saying this.
Yes, that's fucking. All right.
Well, it was good talking to you.
Yeah, it was good chatting, brother.
We'll do some arguables soon.
Yeah, because that's right. It's gonna. What do you say? Like mid-June, they run out.
No, right near the end of June. I think the 20th.
Right okay.
I forget the exact date, but I think it's end of June.
I'll start writing some down then.
Yeah, AI versus carnivores. Vegetarians versus dolphins.
Dishwasher part 2.
Soap boogaloo.
All right,
I'll talk to you, man.
All right, man.
Later.
Peace out.